Blizzard leaks reveal Warcraft 2 remastered ahead of Warcraft's 30th anniversary stream. Cool. As you see an ad for pooping properly. It seems as if players will soon have the chance to once again raise their swords in the battlefields of the Second War, as it appears a remaster of Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness is on the way, if you care about that sort of thing. The supposed existence of this remaster was first brought to light courtesy of user Anshlun, okay, of the World of Warcraft centric Wowhead forums. I've heard of that. They were the ones that reported on a certain presidential campaign advertising within World of Warcraft that was, super trendy and hip and cool. But sharing a number of high-resolution logos and graphics related to the project, Anshlin explained that he discovered these assets thanks to Blizzard having recently pushed an update to their CDNs, content delivery networks, that includes a new title, Warcraft II, a remastered internal alpha. All right, then. I always wanted them to make World of Warcraft somehow playable on consoles, and I know people are going to get pissed off at me for saying that, but seriously, I would buy it and I would play the absolute hell out of it. But, and I know you got to have your memberships and whatever. I'd pay for it. I just don't like playing on the computer. The info can be seen publicly on Blizz Tracker, he elaborated. You can also see the full configuration file there as well, Ashlyn elaborated. Further, per the aforementioned Blizzard API tracker BlizzTrack, the Warcraft 2 Remastered Internal Alpha is currently receiving regular updates, with the most recent coming roughly 8 hours prior to this article's publication. While Blizzard has yet to officially confirm the game's existence, giving the developer is set to hold a Warcraft 30th Anniversary Direct on November 13th, which is today. It seems all but certain that the Warcraft 2 remaster was intended to be a crown jewel in the day's events. Oh, so the original Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness launched in 1995, in doing so notably adding a naval combat to the RTS series' strategic offerings, and received the Beyond the Dark Portal expansion a year later. Okay. Blizzard shadow drops Warcraft 1 and 2 remastered, as well as a Warcraft 3 Reforged overhaul. Old school RTS back again. Second time's a charm? Question mark. Surprise! Activision Blizzard has suddenly dropped remasters of Warcraft Orcs and Humans, as well as Warcraft 2. Not only that, but Warcraft 2 Reforged has been given a 2.0 update, fixing several issues with the game that hopefully will make it more presentable to classic Blizzard RTS fans. All of these are available today, right now. Announced via the November 13th Warcraft 30th Anniversary Direct. The reveal is part of Warcraft's 30th Anniversary celebration, which play a big part in the Warcraft side of Blizzard's content this year. Before this, some classic Warcraft cosmetics popped up in the modern version of World of Warcraft via a mid-patch celebration event, as well as various prizes and events based on the history of World of Warcraft itself. The new remasters of Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 have new hand-drawn visuals, and players can swap between them, between the new and old graphics in real time, kind of like they did with the Master Chief editions of Halo 1 and 2.
Give me a hell yeah!
Warcraft 1 and right-click move and a faster game speed, while both games have various UI and UX improvements. You'll also be happy to hear that Warcraft 2 has functioning multiplayer and playable classic maps. There's a lot riding on these remasters, largely due to the original quality of Warcraft 3 Reforged. That game has a lot of problems on launch, or had a lot of problems on launch, including bugs, matchmaking issues, visual problems, and its overall refreshed aesthetic, and a controversial clause stating any custom maps made in the game were Blizzard's to own forever, without license.
Forever.
You must understand Dota started off as a custom map for Warcraft 3. So this is the company that makes sure they don't accidentally spawn a massive new game they don't own. Still gross. If these revamps come out and are safe from many of these issues, it'll mark a flash of good news for both Blizzard and the retro Blizzard RTS crowd, something both could always do with. These games were fundamental to the PC gaming space in their time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Blizzard is a trash, or Activision Blizzard has been a trash company for a long time, so they kind of need this. This would be good news for World of Warcraft. That, like the article said, it needs it.
Yep.
They haven't had good news in a long time. And they need something, because the World of Warcraft name, like, people still play it. I'm not saying it's dead, but the World of Warcraft name has really went downhill in the last, I don't know how many years, and it just doesn't have the prestige that it used to. So, yeah, I don't know. This could be great. I'll keep my eye on it, and hope that things keep turn out. Not for the, I don't give a crap about the company. But I care about the fans, like the people that actually like the game. I hope that they actually get a win here, because yeah, they get crapped on. They're getting crapped on by just the company being trash, like I said. So World of Warcraft is a great brand name, and it has a history of being fun, inclusive, with different kinds of players, and just a great community of. Sometimes it can be toxic, but I guess that's every community. But it's historic, man. I'd like to see it rise up for a second win, and maybe this is just the beginning. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.